I was fortunate to catch the bus. I never know. And we are I don't know, we the 27th of July? I'm not sure. Anyways, it's Saturday, maybe the 27th, maybe the 26th, I don't know, of July, 2025. I'm gonna sit down and eat. My workout yesterday, if you didn't check the previous video, I talked about it slightly. It was 4.5 hours because I knew I was working again today, and I only had one day to do a workout, and I had worked 3 days prior with no workout. So I woke up at 4 to try to stay in the same schedule, even though I went to bed around 10. So, but I had to do it. And I went to the gym next to where I was, and had 2 doses of caffeine slowly, and had granola bars to kind of make me go through it until I finally said, no, that's about it. I could have done triceps and one more exercise for my hips because I work a lot of mobility exercises too. So the only exercises I actually done for bodybuilding was the preacher curls, the lateral raises, the pec deck, and leg extensions. But the rest was, the cardio, and the cardio was not the hardest cardio because I didn't think I could run that early in the morning. Um, yeah, so I went for long duration of the workout. In that sense, everything went well. I'm, am I tired from it yesterday? It wasn't. The hard exercises. You know what I mean? The fatiguing exercises. So I guess I'm okay. And I managed to do later on. I didn't get out again like I wanted to, but at least I touched on my taxes stuff. I attempted to find the email with the tax papers for when I did the orderly course 2 years ago, and I can't access it, of course. So I sent an email, and of course, then I opened till August 3rd, so that sucks. And then I tried to get one of the bank's tax forms, and I couldn't access that, and then I was gonna do my bills for this morning, like billing for the class I'm teaching and billing the other class that I taught. But I managed to whip it up before going to bed. Didn't take much of an effort. So that was good. And she paid right away. So I'm like, okay. So it freed up time for this morning, but there's some leftover vegetarian pate. Yesterday, actually, I had a whole chicken. I'm hooked on those broiled chickens. After 4.5 hours and just a few granola bars, like five no brand name granola bars, and they're really small, dipped in chocolate. Everything tastes good when you're hungry, but my stomach was growling. Even with that, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get one of those chickens, and then I got blueberries to go with it, and I ate it at the mall across from the gym, just to kind of relax. So this morning when I got out, it's obvious I can't keep going at 100 all the time. So I have t-shirts that need the underarms taken care of. I have underwear that needs the crotch taken care of. Whereas previously I was trying to do it every day. There's just too much stuff. So I ended up doing, I didn't have any cooking to do because I had leftovers from the meal 2 days ago. And I don't need as much rice now. So I have a bowl of rice. It's crappy rice that has a weird smell, but I use it. And I put that in with the leftovers and add some spinach leaves and whatever I have. So when I do that, I have enough meals for 2 days. On working days. And I still had this box of granola bars, so took it with me. Pita bread, had enough for today. So on that front, everything is good. No problem there. I decided instead to do laundry because I had no white socks left. And I set the alarm and wrote a note to do my shirts and my underwear tonight when I get home, before bed. So the way I see it, it's a mindless activity, and I can watch YouTube while I'm standing at the counter doing it. Don't know if I'll do another live with it. That would be a good idea, I should. But this one will be uploading too, so it might strain all my internet, but who cares? Well, we'll see. And the trick is to not think about anything else. What else did I do this morning? I did not do any paperwork because I'm like, I might as well get out early, eat. Like yesterday at the gym, I ended up transcribing some of my PRs in training to my iPhone notes. That's why it took me 4.5 hours, because I did everything, including some transcriptions. I didn't like go through all the bullet journal. I just did it as needed, you know, for the most recent ones if it was a PR. So that saved some time to actually sit down and go through the whole bullet journal. I don't really need to do that. I could eventually, you know, just look through it and see and verify with the notes to see that I have the most recent update to what I'm doing, workout-wise. The most recent numbers. I have recycling stuff that's piling up all over the floor. I have garbage that's piling up a little bit. No, the bucket is full. I have that leftover chicken in it. So I did not do that. Just because it just never stops, you know what I mean? So watch some YouTube. Oh, I had minoxidiled my hair yesterday when I got home. So I didn't have to do it this morning, so that saved me some stuff. So a little variation like that saved me some time this morning. And then I just took the time to arrange, made sure I had everything in my bags. Yeah. I also have to wash gloves that we use at the courses. So they're piling up in little baggies. So the goal is to be able to, I need to sleep in tomorrow too, but if I get to bed early, ish, like I did yesterday, get up maybe an hour or so later than I did today, so I don't have to take the time to prepare to get to the gym. Like yesterday, I got up at 4 instead of 3. And I was getting up, well, I didn't have to prepare that much, but it was dragging it to the point where when the light is beginning to come up, I'm like, oh no. But I actually put on some sunscreen and went to the gym. So the goal is to be able to just pivot and turn as needed, get the bullshit accomplished in perpetuity, or my chores, and get the training done, as seamlessly as possible, and get to sleep on relatively on time. So now one of the major problems is not making enough money. Pay certain bills because of the the government and all that taking all my money. Oop. That's a mini squirrel. Ran right up here. You didn't see that. As I was eating, then he ran away. Oh well. There's an older lady coming. Maybe taking my class, but I'm not giving the childhood class today. No, she's walking away. No, she's sitting down. Maybe there's someone else teaching the childhood class today. I'm teaching another class. That reminds me that I'm not teaching any childhood care daycare classes next month. I don't know what's going on with that. I only got 3 classes to teach here. Because the girl who sends out the list, she's on vacation now. And I was a little worried about the list for today, but I had sent an email scheduled, but I got an email from her assistant that she's taking care of the list. I'm like, oh, okay. So I deleted that email because it was taken care of. But I still don't know what's going on with the childhood care. Maybe she's taking care of it, I don't know. I should have asked her. So ideally, what I need to do is um, not focus on too many things, but not do anything, not do nothing, so that I'm focusing on getting depressed. I have cheese curds too, which I think I'm gonna have. If I need to do groceries after. So I walk to about 5, 10 minutes, and then there's a parallel bus instead of the bus that goes straight like this in front of here, which I could take if it comes, but make the effort to walk to get the steps in. Cheese curds. It's a big bag. I forget which store I bought it at, but anyway, so then I can get stuff there. And hopefully I can do all this walking wintertime too. That's the goal. And I'm not hating going to the gym close to me. But it was Friday, so there was, less people there. Even though I stayed later. It wasn't bad. But I think it's also not bad when I'm on caffeine. The days that I'm working out that I'm on caffeine. And I'm wanting to work out and finish the workout, because of a few days of working. So it creates the anticipation of wanting to stay there, even though there wasn't anyone really inspiring there. I guess the motivation is the fact that I'm able to, despite that, still get a daily success in that. At least today I'm not really sore, which I think is a good thing too. On sometimes, push to a heavier weight or more a new exercise, but then sometimes it's just good to just stick with it, which I've been doing. So it's less stimulative, but I'm getting used to it and I'm getting less sore. My neck is, I'd say about 60-70% better. Last week I couldn't move it. So we'll see how the numbers are with people watching the video. I see some people watching it, but it's so random. If I keep it on for an hour, there's still a few hundred who have watched it, so it helps the channel. But there were 2 days where I didn't keep it on that long, or one time. It just took so long to get momentum. It only had 77 people watching it in total. And then the second time, I didn't even keep it on for long. There was only like 7 who watched it. So it's really about the long haul, you know. Still brushing my teeth in the morning. Past the dental floss one also. You know I haven't eaten. I think it's so good. So one of the reasons why I try not to eat in them before I leave. Just to save a few steps, you know? Hopefully if all works out tomorrow. With sleep, but still getting up pretty early. Yada, yada, yada. So I can get myself to Walmart to get some more flavor drops. I need to stock up on that. So like, the point is to kind of schedule the day, schedule a big thing. That's a big thing, because I have to go out of my way. Not overpack my day, but you know. This will be for the break here. When the students are here. Because it's easier. You want to do something gross. You don't like it, turn it off. Oh, hello. Ça va?
Et toi?
Oui, ça va, ça va.
Toujours les mêmes?
Comment?
Toujours les mêmes? Ouais,
Non,
moi?
je fais un cours général.
Ouais, je sais.
Ah, ok.
Non, mais j'ai les formateurs, toujours les mêmes.
Ah, ok,
Ouais,
ouais.
moi, les fins de semaine. Ouais, tu fais le général. Moi, je fais la petite enfance. Je déteste la petite enfance.
Donc ils ont changé, là, je sais pas pourquoi.
Tu t'es mis disponible pour le général?
Non, je mets juste les dates, puis ils me donnent ce qu'ils me donnent, puis voilà.
Voilà. Et moi, j'avais demandé le général et puis ils m'ont mis la petite enfance.
Ok.
Et je déteste faire celui-là. Bonjour, cher ami. Ça va et toi? T'as un gros groupe?
14.
19.
Ah,
19 et peut-être 20, ils m'ont dit.
ok, ok. Ok, j'ai ça. Oh. Voilà. Ok. Ça va? Oui, ça va, ça va. Ok. Merci. Oh. Ah, il est 7h01. Ok. Pas trop d'avance, là, mais... What is all this? Oh, for camp and all that. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Get the rest of the bags. Da, da, da. Uh, I could have flossed some more. I usually do it 3 times, rinse in between, but no time. So let me. It's a weird class setup. Look at all this. These tables are just like gross. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18. Take what I can get. This here. We put on some gloves and I'm going to disinfect this. So pretty soon there'll be more people, I'll be distracted and I won't be thinking, you know what I mean? That's the goal. Do instead of think. Okay. I filled this up. I'm actually going to do all the tables because they're all disgusting. I don't have soap with me, but at least disinfect it and take whatever wipe I have, the disinfectant wipes, and see if I can get it all off without using too many. I have to rest this on here because holding it, it was getting my fingers tired, my wrist and everything tired. It's heavy. And I'm still pressing. Okay. I don't have many left. I have an extra one. I bought an extra one, but it's at home. All right. Let's do this. And it's paint. It doesn't really wipe off. Oh, boy. Do my best. Doing it really quickly. This is all stuck. It's like glue or something. Look at that. Nothing comes off. At least it's disinfected. All right. It's the best I can do. Look at that. Gross. Okay. Gonna take out the computer. Bujo. Vaseline for lips and hands. Glasses. Let's see. Use towel so I don't get my bujo all sweaty or whatever, or oily when I'm using Vaseline on my hands and I need to write. And the extension cord. Put this over here, plug it in. screen works, so that's all I care about. Yeah. Put all my valuables into the bag. Throw the junk out. All right, time to get mannequins. Oh, pants are falling down though. All right. Let's go. All right. It'll do. She's probably taking the mannequins too. So. Ah, ok. 1, 2, 3. Donc, toi, t'as 19, donc t'as besoin de 9.
Ouais,
Ouais.
pour l'instant, j'en ai 600 enfants. Je sais même
Ok.
pas ce qui reste, tellement c'est le bordel.
Ouais.
Les gens rangent pas, ils laissent tout n'importe comment. Je retrouve pas les têtes qui vont avec les corps, les sacs sont pas
Ouais.
fermés.
Ils n'ont pas des poumons, il n'y a pas des valves.
Il n'y a plus de poumons, il n'y a plus de valves. Donc,
Ouais.
regarde, moi, c'est pas difficile, personne souffle. Hein.
Non. Il y a un
des bébés,
mois,
il y
ils
a
ont.
des bébés, il y a aussi,
Ouais.
il y en a plein de cassés maintenant, je comprends pas.
Ouais.
Pourquoi les bébés sont pas dans leur sac,
Ouais.
alors qu'il y a des sacs qui traînent.
Ouais.
Ça devient catastrophique.
Une fois, il y a 1 mois et demi, tu vois tout ça?
Ouais.
Parce qu'ils ont tout enlevé ça pendant qu'ils réparaient le.
Ouais.
Tout ça était bordel, tout sur le
Ah
plancher.
ouais, ils en foutent.
Ouais.
C'est quoi, ça sent l'enfant aussi? Non, ça sent,
Ouais.
ça sent un cristal ultra.
Ouais. Ok, ben je reviens.
Non,
T'as de la place? Ah, ok.
non, moi je vais descendre avec ça. J'en ai pris
Ok.
6 parce que j'en regardais, j'en cherche. Mais je sais pas s'ils sont dans les sacs. Moi, je vais pas ouvrir tous les sacs. Hein.
Ouais. Mais rendu en bas, je désinfecte, puis au fur et à mesure, je les change. Je quitte en plein milieu de la classe, puis je reviens avec le truc.
7,
Ouais, je prends.
j'en aurais peut-être 9, des mannequins enfants. 7, 8.
Ok. Je peux prendre cette sac ici, en arrière?
Oui, les gros sacs, moi, j'en ai pas besoin. Moi, c'est que des enfants.
Ok.
Par contre, les bébés, est-ce que tu les as, toi?
Non, j'en ai pas.
Je sais pas s'il en reste. Moi, j'en ai 9.
Sinon, je prends ce qui reste.
Un à 2, mais sinon, moi, je peux te passer.
Il y a 2 là.
Quand est-ce que tu fais les bébés?
11h30, midi. Non, midi, on part pour dîner, donc 11h30.
Normalement, c'est 1 heure pour le cours de RCR.
Ouais.
Jusqu'à 13h.
Ouais,
Et
ouais.
ils partent à dîner seulement après.
Il va partir à 13h pour aller dîner ou sinon il peut
13h.
revenir? OK.
C'est 13h.
OK.
Le cours de RCR se termine à 13h.
Ouais.
S'ils partent dîner, ils vont être tous décalés, ils vont pas être contents. Parce que s'ils partent
Ah.
à 13, il faut qu'ils fassent encore 1 heure.
Ouais.
Donc normalement, c'est 13h. Tu
Ok.
peux entre midi et demi et 13h. Parce que moi, à ce moment-là, je pourrais commencer à faire tous les bébés.
OK.
J'en ai 9.
Ouais.
Donc je commence par désobstruction, RCR bébé.
OK.
Et puis comme ça, je peux te filer les bébés.
OK. Mais toi, tu fais le RCR quand? Dans l'après-midi
Non,
ou?
je vais le faire ce matin.
Ah, OK.
Donc je vais faire comme ça tout de suite. Je fais ce matin la RCR bébé.
OK.
Je vais faire ça en désobstruction bébé, RCR bébé tout de
Ouais.
suite. Et comme ça, je peux te passer les bébés. Puis tu peux le faire quand tu... Mais tu es obligé de le faire avant 13h.
OK.
Parce que moi, si je fais ça cet après-midi, j'aurai plus le temps.
OK. Bon, merci.
Ça le matin.
Ouais. OK.
Et encore un enfant.
OK. Je reviens. OK. I have to watch what I say. So I don't throw myself under a bus, you know? One. She's the one who was the intern in charge of me teaching. Okay. Okay. So technically, that sucks. She's going to be here late too because she's teaching the childhood care class that I usually teach. So that means I got to keep everyone here to 1, and then they go out to eat. And when they come back, yeah, I might be here to 5 because there's a few more people here for the last part of class. So, all right, I'm going to shut this off because I'm getting a little discombobulated. All right, bye for now.